know we get to dumpy. Oh my love, on the track, you know we get to bumpy. When donuts in the 6, yes sir. What is up, guys? You know, so over the break, you know, it's been like a whole day since y'all saw me last. You know, new shirt, bonnet. It's probably been like approximately like 24 hours for real. It's like 11 o'clock right now, p.m. So boom, y'all remember the first one? Oh, y'all remember the first one, right? Got surprised. But boom, I did one more of them on BD. Yeah, I did it.
Christian on no arc like CB. I spin your block like CD. I'm way more.
So yeah, I got both of these done. Yes sir. Look how tough that looks. But I did mess up right here, as you can see. You're not blind. I messed up, but because the crazy thing is, it wasn't even that obvious. But like, you know, when clay dries, it shrinks. Science, bro. It's science. Because moisture, you know, the H2O molecules, the hydrogen bonds, they're big. But when it dries, hydrogen bonds get smaller and smaller, and it contracts, and that's how we're shrunk a little. That's your daily science lesson, you know. But yeah, I finished that. And now it's time for me to move on to the facade, man. Yes, sir. You see these lines that I made? Like here, here, here. It's hard to see with the light. Anyways, like here, here, here. So what I'm gonna do, so boom. This is the building, as y'all can see. So y'all see how there's like this front part right here is, damn, you see how like the front part right here in the building, that's right here, how the front part is like on the, like it's on the face, and then the other parts are like behind it. It's like there's depth in the facade. If you know, you know, you know. So to portray that, I had this idea. So I'm gonna cut square. I'm gonna cut along these lines. I'm gonna remove this, remove this, remove this, remove this, and remove this, because as you can see in the picture, those don't exist. It's like this exists. These do not exist. So I'm gonna cut them, and then after that, we'll see from there. We'll see from there indeed. So, hold up. Let me pull up my computer. Damn, bro. I'm hungry. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna cut those for show. But I got to be careful, cause yeah, I already got that covered. Cause I'm a G, real nigga. But this building is so hard, bro. Like, it's so hard to do. Of course, I got assigned the biggest building, most difficult one, but that don't matter, bro, cause we do this shit for real. We do it. And so boom, I'm gonna add columns. I'm gonna make columns out of clay and put them on. Oh, where I'm gonna cut it, like, I don't know if y'all can see the lines, but like here, 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 and here. I'm gonna put columns that's gonna be on level with this. Y'all gonna see. If y'all don't understand right now, y'all gonna see. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Okay. So first things first, I gotta trim Gotta trim this real quick. Can't see. You remember this joint? Red dot. Yeah. Let me trim this joint real quick. Where's the Palazzo Lucky Flip? Okay, nice. That was a nice, simple gimple cut. This, goodbye. Okay, so now that I have it cut, I gotta cut. I wanna make sure I'm doing this right. I wanna make sure I'm doing this right, you know? So I'm gonna add a little line for where my columns are gonna be. I'm not gonna call those joints the columns, I'm gonna call them the railings. Gotta make the line for where the railings are gonna be. If you can, we can. Michael and Son. Doo-doo-doo. Columns aren't that big, or the railings aren't that big. So I'm gonna make it like this. Guess who's coming? Dudina, la vida, la. Before I oh my god. Oh, I mean, bruh. I think I'm impaired at drawing straight lines. Genuinely, I think it's a skill issue. Yeah, it's literally a skill issue. I can't draw lines to save my goddamn life. Like, holy mackerel. I gotta use the T-nig. The T-nig. Y'all must be thinking, what's the T-nig? Not what's the T-nig, but what's the T-nig you must be talking about? The T-nig, aka Death Destroyer. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I wish somebody would, bro. I'm gonna get a samurai sword one day. I'm gonna train. Train for what, you might ask? The apocalypse? Bro, if you don't believe that there's gonna be a zombie apocalypse in our lifetime, you're just not prepared enough. You gotta do more soul searching for real though. Because COVID was just the start. It was just the start. It was the government testing whether we could react. And you know, I was ready. But this time, when the zombie apocalypse happens, I'm gonna be more than ready. I'm gonna be there. Don't even trip. All right, let's get to catting. You need to trust your cat. You need to trust your cat.
Certainly, it could be something representative of what he looks based on photographs.
Okay, so
right?
boom.
So,
I'm not
like
done
that.
all the way.
It's
This is what I have so far. So you can kind of see what I was talking about by cutting out, you know, the outlines. But I ran into a little problem.
You talk to people that
So
say, well, I don't really want to live.
Okay. So okay. So you see how this and this and this has those lines? Excuse me. That means I'm taking them out, okay? So if you think about it, if this is going away and if this is going away, all that's left of the first, floor that you could say would just be this strip, right? But if I'm looking at the Google Maps image, or the Google, you know how Google Maps does that little joint where it's like the Google car, and then take pictures of stuff, and then you can see things, you can literally press a button and it's like you're there. So boom, that's what I'm doing. So as you can see, I'm gonna insert screenshots so y'all can see what I'm seeing right now. But oh my god, oh my bloody hell, can I just hello? Nice lag. Okay, this is okay. So as you can see, okay, I know. So as you can see, right, this entry that I'm doing, it's all open, right? It's all open. And what separates it is there's columns right here, because there's single columns 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But in certain places, which is right here and right here, and right here, there's more than one column. There's 3, which makes it look like each of the sections is separated, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna insert the pictures obviously so you can see, but what I was thinking is should I have kept a little space in the wood, probably 0.25 of an inch or half a centimeter? Should I have kept that centimeter gap, whatever, right here and right here, to show the the separation of the space? Because if you look at it from face view, right, it looks like a space within a space, right? But if you look at it from the side view, it's literally just one space. But realistically, when you're looking at my model, you're not looking at it from the side view, you're looking at it from the front, which is a space within a space. So that's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna think about that when I get there, though. I'm gonna keep on cutting. Gotta trust your cat. Yeah. Y'all can see this right here, this back is not wood, it's actually chipboard. So I did this off camera the first day I got all my loot, and the first day I was taking measurements. So I had basswood, but I knew since I had to cut all these holes that I needed to show depth in some type of way. And because I needed to show depth, I needed to glue something this way so I can attach a wall behind here. So this basically, you see my hand, where my hand is right now? It looks like it's behind this chipboard, right? It's behind this little wall right here. So my hand, imagine it as a wall. That's literally what it's gonna be like. This is gonna be the front. My hand is, there's gonna be a wall right there, and right here, and right here, right here, and right here. And for this wall to stand, I need to attach something here on this side so I can glue the wall to that. Okay, so this is what I was thinking. So boom, dang I've been trying to figure this out for like the past at least like 30 minutes, bro. But I think I'm on to something. Chat. Yep, definitely on to something. Okay. So boom. That's low-key my new thing. That's like the best transition. So boom. So boom. Okay, let me mark these lines so I won't forget. And let me measure them so I won't forget. Boom. God damn. God dang. It looks like this. Make sure y'all can have a perfect view. So, you remember my hand example? This cardboard in the back is basically my hand. Bro, I'm so proud of like how I figured that out. I'm gonna glue the basswood onto there. And then I'm gonna glue this onto here. I'm gonna glue this onto here. Bro, this is basically Japanese joinery, bro. Or is it Chinese? If it's Chinese, I'm so sorry. If it's Japanese, I'm so sorry. But, bro, this is Asian joinery, bro. Basically. Not really, but... Yeah. So let me glue the basswood onto it, and I'm gonna catch y'all once I glued it. Alright, so boom. No. Made a mistake. Not like I can't fix it, but I made a mistake. So this is what it looks like. Right? You can see how this is behind it. Cool, yeah, I did it, yay. I was supposed to cut the windows before I glued it on. But now I know that I can do it. But holy macaroni, I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of being tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. The good thing is, there's only 2 windows. There's only 2 windows on here that I have to do. But the bad news is I already glued it on. So I have to take it off. That means I wasted my time. And yeah, this looks pretty fire though. This looks pretty goddamn damn, I actually did that though. What? Don't play with me, bruh. Actually, do not play with me, bruh. But I sold the whole bag. obviously gonna have to stand up on its own. That's the crazy thing. So let me just remove this before it dries. I can keep everything. It's not like I did anything bad. I just gotta cut the freaking windows. I'm gonna do that after I take a break though. I might take a little nap too. So I'm definitely doing an all-nighter tonight though, because by tonight is what I want to have done. Checklist inserted. That's what I want to have done. I want to make I want to make 4 of these, like the 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know about the I gotta make windows on this joint too. God damn. So tonight, low key, I might just. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Tonight, I'm gonna make the 4 squares. The 4 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna carve out windows for. I'm gonna put the clay on it. I'm gonna carve out the windows for this. Put the clay on that too. And I'm gonna carve out the windows for the last piece and put the clay on that too. Also, I'm gonna make the backs for all of these. It's just 5 of them. I might do the big ones tomorrow, low-key. So I'm gonna do 4. I'm gonna do the 4 of these cardboard backs, 4 of these windows. I'm gonna carve them out, put clay on it. I'm gonna do that by tonight before I go to sleep. But I'm taking a break. I might take a nap. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna see y'all when I'm ready to lock in. So tired, bro. My computer wasn't charging the whole time. But last time I was here, it was like 1 something a.m. Now it's 2:37 a.m. God damn. But we gotta get this done. Alright, I'm gonna catch y'all when I finish making my 1400. Alright, so boom. That was low-key quick. I think I'm getting better at cutting this wood, because I literally cut that joint in like 5 minutes. So, okay, that was kind of paused, but. So I have my 4, 1, 2, 3. And you know the OG, 4. Okay, now time to make the windows. I'm low key speed modding right now. Let's keep on working. Let's keep on working. All right, so boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know I did it. I got the back walls on this joint. Yeah, let's see. Let's just test it out. Let's test it out. I'm gonna show y'all. I didn't show y'all last time. Whoops. So match. 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 This is the first one I did. You already know this is a match. Match. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So now it's time for me to do the windows on these. I gotta figure that out though. I'm so tired. It is 3:35. a.m. After this, I gotta glue it onto that drawing. I gotta carve out the windows. Gotta put the clay on it. And I gotta glue it, but I might go to sleep right now. About to call it a night. I figured out the margins for the windows. Let me write it down on my handy dandy cheat sheet. So the windows. What was it again? 1 centimeter. Then it's 2 centimeters. Then it's 1.5 centimeters margin. 1.75. 1.75 centimeters. Intro margin. That's the window. Normal margin. Okay. God really did do, indeed. Well, that's a wrap for me tonight. Let me name everything I did so I can feel accomplished, so I don't feel like a bum. So the first thing I did tonight was cut out this. Okay, and before I go to sleep, I'm gonna glue, like, you see how it's, you know, oh, that one's kind of sturdy, but this one, yeah, I'm gonna glue that right here. It should take like 5 seconds. It should take like 5 seconds. So the first thing I did was this. I glued, I cut. Gotta trust your cut. I cut out the panel that was right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. Then I had to figure out how I was gonna attach, you know, how I was gonna show the depth. And I did that by getting some chipboard, cutting it, figuring out the perfect dimensions so I could have a way to attach the chipboard to the back of my basswood. And I did that by creating 0.6 inch fold to attach to it so we can hang like such. I did that on both sides. It was tricky because I had to get it even. I had to get it on this one and on this one. That's why you have this and this, you know? So that was tricky, but I figured that out, right? After I did that, I cut the basswood, which is 4 by 1 by 4 by 3, and I put it on here. I cut the basswood and put it on the chipboard, and I glued it onto here to create the depth. Like, bro, that's so tough. I'm so tough, cause like, this is what it will look like. This is what it will look like, bro. That's depth, bro. It's not. Upside down. That's depth, bro. Yeah, that's depth, bro. Look at that. Don't play. You know we don't play. Okay. So I did that. I'm gonna put that one right here. Oops. One right here. What? Oh, wait a second. Pause. I just made a big mistake. So I only accounted for the top two, this one and that one, but the bottom two doesn't have that little plane at the bottom where I could attach this part to. So tomorrow, okay, that's calm though, because eventually I'm gonna have to make the stairs, and the stairs has like its own little thing. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that tomorrow too. So it's gonna be like this for the bottom, and then I'm gonna attach another strip of basswood, just like this. I'm gonna attach that to this, so it's gonna be like boom, but with a strip of basswood right here. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Almost had me for a second. Oh my god, my head hurts. Okay, so after I made 4 of those, I found the margins I figured out how thick I want the columns to be, which is gonna be they're gonna be 1.75 centimeters thick, but it's gonna be a circle, so I'm gonna have to do like pi r squared divided by delta f, whatever, malarkey. I'm gonna figure that out tomorrow. But so what's left for me to do? What I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm going to carve out all the windows, put the clay on the carve out of the windows. I'm gonna glue the whole facade together with the carve out of the windows, and I'm gonna make the bottom strip. So tomorrow at the end of the day, I'm gonna hold this up by this, and it's gonna be a completed facade without the columns, because I'm gonna do the columns tomorrow night. Alright guys, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. Boom. Alright, so boom, it's a new day. Yes sir. It is approximately 12:52 p.m. Had a great night's sleep, and I'm ready to finish the facade today. Nice. Okay, so now I'm about to draw out the windows on each of my little joints right here, and after that, I'm gonna cut them out. You gotta trust your cut. Bro, I'm watching the Man City Arsenal game. It's a real football right here. If anything, I hope Arsenal win the league, because I hate Liverpool. I hate Man City. Arsenal is like, I like them because they used to be really buns. They came up. So that's what I feel like Man U can do. We're really buns right now, but we can come up on BD. Spin your block like G. But
Christian on no art like CB. I spin your block like CD. I'm way more.
I'll never admit to anybody we're buns. Nobody. You'll never catch me saying that to anyone, any human. So yeah, let's get these windows drawn. There we go. Alright, boom, damn. So I made all the window outlines, as you can see. Upside down. Okay, now it's time to cut. But update on the Man City Arsenal game. These frauds just tied. There's some bums. I know, what's it called? My man's Kadir was watching this. Bro, do you know why they lost? Man City didn't win. I said, inshallah, Man City will not win. They didn't win. That's the power of God, you know? We found a new video to watch. I don't know. I want to watch the Karate Kid. I think I want to watch the Karate Kid. Excuse me. But let's look at Joe Rogan's channel. He got full-length episodes on YouTube now, finally, so I don't have to watch the ones from like 40 years ago, bro. Like, golly. Let's see. I want to watch like someone, like, I want to watch one where he's talking to a smart person. This guy looks pretty smart. Let's watch this one. So boom, I finished one of them. This is, you know, an obvious mistake right here. But hopefully when I put the clay on, you won't be able to tell that much. You know? So I'm gonna catch y'all back when I finish cutting out the rest of them. Okay, so boom. After like 2 hours, I finally finished carving out the windows for all of them. Okay, nice. Biddy boom, biddy boom. Okay. So what's next is I have to do the clay outline for all of them. But the clay outline for these windows gotta be a little different because this is the facade. They gotta be perfect. It's really what people look at when they first look at your building, the facade. And if y'all forgot, I'm gonna remind you, don't even trip, how I'm gonna put this on here. It's gonna be like this. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh shoot, can't use that one. Cause that one, like, that's the one where yesterday's mess up happened when I glued it on accident without doing the windows. Like a idiot. But this is what it will look like. Oh, it's hard to show because, like, which way is this supposed to be? It's hard to show because, like, I have to hold it and make it look good for the camera. But this is what it'll look like. So yeah, I'm gonna do the clay, and after that, I'm gonna glue it on. Oh no, I can't glue it on, because I have to make the outlines for the windows on here first. So after I do the clay, I'm gonna cut this out, then make that bottom bar I was talking about. So yeah, I'll see y'all when, no, I'm just gonna do the clay right now. Let's get it, let's go. Gorilla, 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 gorilla. I hope that didn't set black people back. I really hope it didn't. Oh no. It's weighing heavy on my mind, wondering how you've been. Nah, bro, let me tell y'all, like when I was doing my last presentation of the spatial organization diagrams for the building, I'll show y'all, but like when I was presenting mine, this girl sat on this table and the table just fell like while I was presenting. Bro, when I tell you, I was geeking. Bro, that was the funniest thing that happened that day. And like, oh my God, like I felt so bad because like I was geeking while I was presenting, but like, it's not like I was presenting like, oh yeah, this, whatever, this. She fell, and now like I was like, like while I was presenting. So like, when she fell, literally everyone stopped and just looked at like, what the hell just happened? And while everyone was looking, I knew I had to seize my opportunity to laugh. Cause, bro, I'm sorry, when people fall, it's funny. I don't care. If I fall, you can laugh at me. I will laugh myself, cause embarrassing, but like, bro, I was geeking. Like, I turned around, cause like this is like the wall, right? And then my poster was like posted on the wall. So I went behind the wall and just started geeking for like 5 seconds. And I had to log in. I was like, present. It was hilarious. It was actually hilarious. But it wasn't funny. She could have gotten hurt. I know people was laughing too. I seen people laugh. And what made it even funnier is that people were trying not to laugh. Like, if you're trying not to laugh and you look at someone who's also trying not to laugh, you're gonna laugh. Both of y'all gonna end up laughing. That's it. Oh my God, that happened to me. Like I'm telling you, I was geeking because I made eye contact with someone who was trying not to laugh, and I just started laughing. Then I had to calm it down. Then I made eye contact with someone else who was trying not to laugh. I started laughing again. So like, bro, it was just too funny, bro. I'm sorry. It was too funny. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, but I just did a window. That's what it looks like. So I'm gonna do that for the rest of them. Then I'll be back. Boom. I finished one whole row. And I'm kind of worried about this last strip right here. Not like the clay, but like this strip of wood, because as I was saying before, how like the building, oh my God, this is hard. Such a hard building, bro. Cause you know how I was saying how like I feel like the first floor of the building is like, it looks like from the front a space within a space, but like from the side it just looks like one whole space. So I'm gonna really have to do good on these columns to show that it's one whole space while also showing a space within a space. I was really just about to sip this water, but I'm fasting, bro. Threw it away. Oh. I threw it and it almost hit my my project. Like the sides of the building I was working on. That would have been bad, but I might take a break right now. I'm kind of tired. I've been working for like 3 hours in a row. So yeah, I might take a little break, watch an episode of Monk. Let me tell y'all about Monk, bro. On Netflix, Monk. Bro, that show is so good. Like, it's about this detective who has like OCD, right? He has OCD, but he got like 100 other phobias, bro. This guy's scared of milk, scared of snakes, scared of the elevator, scared of darkness, scared of trees, bro. He's scared of everything, bro. But all those phobias somehow make him the best detective in the world because he can just notice the little things, right? And he just solves all these cases. Like, he's just so modded. But the show is not like it follows a chronological order. Like, there's no like ongoing plot. It's just like every episode a new case he solves. But in episodes they do, like, say in like season 5, right? They would mention like, oh yeah, remember how you solved that one case about the maid who killed the owner because of whatever? Like, they would sometimes mention it like that. And then if you're a real OG like me, you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember that case when the maid killed the owner because she got paid $10 an hour instead of like 15, like stuff like that. But it's cool, like that's a cool show. And that show really like shapes who I am now, for real. Like, I'm a clean, like organized person because of that show. Like, I watched that show like 3 times. And I'm one to say that whoever rewatches shows multiple times is a robot. Because why are you watching the same show over and over again? But I'm victim to that when it comes to that show, so. Yeah. Gucci shirt. Shout out to my boy, Dov. Kind of wrinkled, though. He gave me the Gucci shirt. If you don't believe that it's real, Gucci tag, Gucci bucket hat. But yeah, I might take a break. And yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all when I'm done taking the break and back doing this clay. All right, we back, and now it's time to add the black paper. The black paper. It is what it is. The tree is already dead. Save the trees though, you know. Bruh, you know what I seen like online? It was like there's this new, like, it's already released by like, I don't know, the people who make basketball. I think it's called like Spalding or whatever, those people. Don't quote me on this, but some company, it might have been them, they made a basketball that bounces like a normal basketball. Feels like a normal bounce of basketball, but it's made out of mesh, and it's like weighs like less than 1 pound. It doesn't even have like a weight. It weighs like the same as like this eraser, bro, and like it's made out of mesh, but it still bounces perfectly and everything. I was like, what? They could do that? That just got me thinking, like, as I was thinking about saving the trees right now, like, with technology, do they really need trees to make paper? Like, can't they find some, like, alternative way so they don't gotta cut down the trees? Is that possible? Is that realistic? Chat, let me know. But like, if you can apply that logic to everything, like, do we really need to be harming the environment to get the things we need? Like, does that make sense? Maybe like, obviously it's gonna be more expensive to make if we're not cutting down trees or whatever. like, this is a paper example, but like, I promise you, with technology, we don't need to be harming the environment to get materials we need. It's like, we're better than that, I think. Maybe I'm just like thinking humans are too great, but like, I promise you, we don't need to be doing all this stuff. Like, just people be profiting off of it. It's so sad. The world is so sad, but don't even sure. That's why the Omar Loves company exists, to spread the love, you know, across the world. That's really my main goal in life, to spread the love. Without unconditional love, you can't ascend to God. You can't make it into heaven. I want to go to heaven. Jeez. I want to be God's best friend. Just like Cat Williams said, his dream was to become God's best friend. That's not an unrealistic dream. See, that's a beautiful dream, if you ask me. Beautiful. You didn't. Dang, I hope I have enough glue to finish this. I probably will. But let me conserve just by putting dots. I don't need to put the whole strip. Your price is way too high. You need that money. Okay, let me leave it upside down to dry. And damn, I'm having flashbacks from elementary school. I don't even know why. Like, my elementary school experience was so like lit. I don't care. Elementary school was lit. Like, literally no one had a care in the world of anything. Like, so lit. Hey, if you in elementary school right now, there's probably nobody that's watching, but you never know. Just enjoy it, bro. Enjoy the peace. Even if you're in high school, enjoy the peace, bro. Because life is gonna start lifing, bro, for real. And remember what I said before, you know? If you're blessed enough to understand how blessed you are, enjoy life, man. Every day above ground is a great day. Don't forget that. You know who said that? Pitbull, in a song. So take what Blood is saying, cause facts, you know, facts. I know my rent was gonna be late about a week ago. Y'all remember, like, a week ago, that joint? That was so lit. Like, you know what I'd be thinking about? Like, you know the dance trends I'd be talking about and stuff? Like, for kids now, do you think they're gonna say their trends were litter? So if you really think about it, right? When we had the hit the folks and the dab and the whip and nene and all that stuff, right? The older generation, like I would say like the high schoolers at the time, and like the college kids, they were the ones like making those trends. And us young bucks, the sixth graders, which I was in sixth grade, like the middle schoolers, elementary schoolers, we were just enjoying the trends they were making. But that's literally what we're doing right now. We, as in the college kids, the upper level high school kids or just the high school kids in general, we're making the trends for the little young bucks. Like, we're making the what are some trends now? Like the renegade, like that malarkey, bro. We're making that up for them. So we can't. Oh god, damn! I messed this one up. So we can't even say their trends are lame, because we're the ones that are like inventing them. Little kids are just enjoying it more. Isn't that crazy? I think so. Like, as time moves on, like, time literally just moves on, bro. That's so crazy. Like, you exist every second of your life. Like, you exist. Like, you never have a day where you don't exist in your whole entire life. That's so crazy. Like, if you want a break, then like, your only break you're ever gonna get, what is bum my head? The only break you're ever gonna get is death. And you shouldn't fear death, by the way. Fearing death is so dumb. Do you know why? Why would you fear something you can't control? Why would you fear something that's inevitable? That's just a waste of time and thought. If you really think about it, if you're religious or whatever, you die, you return to God. You don't want to return to God? Like, God that's arguably the only form of existence that's ever loved you in your entire life. If you don't have people that love you, by the way. But I doubt that. But you know what I mean, like, why would you not want to like to return to God? Yeah, enjoy the time you have here on the earth, but like, don't be afraid of death, because you're returning to God, the Creator. You know? And if you do fear death and you do fear returning to God, that means you're not living your life correctly. Because if you live your life correctly, you wouldn't fear returning to God, because you got nothing to fear, because you lived a good life. You lived a nice, honest life. So if you evil, conniving, deceiving, manevering, I would fear death, because I would be scared to go to God. Because like, God's gonna be like, yo, this you? I'm gonna show you a screen of your whole life. He's gonna be like, this you? You're gonna be like, God damn, got me in 4K. But if you live a good life and God says this you, you'll be like, hell, oh, you wouldn't say hell yeah. You would not say hell yeah. You would be like, oh yeah, that's me. Yes, sir. That's what you would be like. Anyways, I just glued all the backs on. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. Lovely. Bro, you know what's crazy? I can show y'all. So, literally the only reason why I made the little strip of design and I have to make the little bars. God damn. Bro, you see this drawing I did? So, let me not get this dirty with the glue. But, see this drawing I made? This little design right here, can I zoom in? No. This drawing right here and these bars, I have to make. Because, like, my thought process is, like, if the model is based off the drawings I did, I'm gonna have to make it exactly the same. So if I use my time to make these little designs on the drawing, I'm gonna have to use my time to make the little designs on the model as well, because it's supposed to match up perfectly. Damn, how am I about to do that? Okay, so boom. I pondered very, very, very vigorously on this. Like, I haven't used my brain that much since I was in 8th grade, bro. Anyways, so this is what I'm gonna do, right? So you see how this is like behind this wall, right? So you see this little space right here? You see this little space up here? So I'm going to, since I want to add the columns, since I have to add columns, it's not like I want to, I need to add 32 of them, by the way. 32. You know what's 32? There's 32, whatever. So, there's 32 columns I need to add. So I was gonna add a little, like, I'm gonna make, a box, right? A rectangular prism, to be exact. I'm gonna make a rectangular prism that can fit through here. This little, angle. I can take this out now. Oh, that's not good. We can fix that later. I'm gonna make a rectangular prism that's this many high and like probably this many wide as well, the same amount wide. I'm gonna glue it onto here. Like, this is usually like a box, so I'm gonna glue it onto here. I'm gonna do the same thing for the top part too. That way I can, since it's a rectangular prism, I can add clay to the surface of it, and then I'm gonna make this. You see these boxes right here, which are like support for the columns. I'm gonna make that this, like you can see them on the top row, like this. I'm gonna make that so that supports the columns, and then, so imagine, just visualize for me for a second. I make the little rectangular prism. I put the little podium on it. There's gonna be one right here, one right here, two, one right here, three, right? So once I make those, I'm gonna add the columns to the podiums, and it's gonna extend all the way until it hits the rectangular prism that's gonna be on this side. You following me? Right? The rectangular prism that's gonna be on this side as well is gonna have that same little podium, but it's gonna be way thinner and way smaller. That way I can just glue it onto the top, and that's gonna be the end of the column. So that's probably what I'm gonna do tonight. Yeah. So before I could even, so I'm thinking, should I glue this to this before I do that, or should I do it after? Let me ponder upon that real quick. Let me think out loud. Actually, it's a YouTube video. So if dang, this video is low-key about to be long. I hope y'all watch it. I'm gonna upload it in parts so it can be more bearable. Each part might be like 30 minutes. So yeah, let's be like a series. Nice. Anyways, so if I glue it first, right? If I glue it first, upside down. If I glue it first, it's not, okay, yeah. Then I could do the rectangular prism, and I can work from there as it's on like a flat surface. But if I don't glue it first, so this doesn't exist. If I don't glue it first, I make the prism and I add it. Would it be easier to glue onto this, or would it be harder? There's low-key, it's even. It's 50-50, and let me tell you why, all right? So if I don't glue it onto this joint first, it'll be easier for me to build because I'm not working around a block of wood. So I can just easily make the rectangular prism right here and right here. I can easily glue it, and I can easily I can just put this against something and just work on that. But the hard part would be to glue the whole piece onto this afterwards, right? But if I glue this onto it first, it's going to be easy to glue, but it's going to be harder to work because I'm going to have a freaking block of wood in the way. So there's only one way to determine heads or tails. So tails, I'm going to work on this without gluing it first. Heads, I'm going to do the opposite. So heads, I'm going to glue it onto here first, then work. Right? Let's flip the coin. I'm gonna make it unbiased, so I'm gonna ask Siri. Alexa, low-key is biased. I'm gonna be faithful to the heads or tails no matter what. Okay, before I ask Siri. Again, tails is not gluing it onto here first. Heads is gluing it onto here first. Flip a coin. Hello. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Flip a coin. Flip a coin. Are you useless? Yo. Flip a coin. I'm doing it on Google. No, shut the hell up, Siri. Flip, okay, it's flipping. OMG. Tails. That means I'm not gluing it on first. I was gonna do that anyways regardless, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do. My computer's about to die. Okay. Okay, what was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, first, but I'm doing that little column joint after I carve out the windows on here, put the clay on here, and do that for this and this. So first things up, God damn, I'm so tired. But this is also my predicament. I got no food. And I'm fasting. That means I ain't eat all day. And by the time I leave the mosque at 10, Chipotle is gonna be damn near closed. I can't be able to walk there. So that means I have to go to Chipotle before I go to the mosque, which is the next hour. So I gotta go to Chipotle, drop it off, go to the mosque, pray, come back, eat the Chipotle. Yeah, that's what I have to do. But for now, let's get to catting and drawing. Gotta trust your cat. Fresh piece of wood. If I have any extras of these, I'm gonna see if I can karate chop one. As a man, I have to see if I can karate chop one. Cause low-key, did y'all used to watch the shows where they karate chop these? As a test? I used to always think, oh my god, that would be too hard. I don't know if I could do it. But we go find out. Cha-ching! But that's later. That's if I get an A. If I don't get an A, oh wow. I will be a threat to myself. If I don't get an A. Hey, T.A. Jose. Or academic peer mentor Caroline. If y'all watching this and you don't give me an A, oh my god. That wasn't a threat to you, it was a threat to myself. But you know, I told y'all I've been thinking hard. The vein is starting to pop out. You see? I told y'all I've been thinking. Like the past 30 minutes, I've literally just been pondering like how to do this. But I know how to do it now. So... let's get to it. You know we get to dumpy. Oh my love, on the track, you know we get to bumping.